Yeah,
All
I
right.
guess we'll live with it.
So we're on Mountain Crossing. This is going to be fun. I don't think I've seen Mountain Crossing being played on the new patch. So the timings might be all out of whack. FF going right away for a docks. It's good to see. And then same thing with Nemesiis, but he's got a better docks. Closer to his wood line. So it'll help him out earlier. And he's going right away for... FFNEZ is going straight away for the fish at point 0.8 gather speed versus Nemesiis, who's going mostly for the hunt. Should be interesting to see.
Oh, I didn't realize that fishing in the little fish pool is a lot faster.
Not a lot faster. Point 0.8,
Or
right?
point, yeah, so slightly.
Slightly faster than gathering berries. Berries is definitely the slowest gather rate in the game. Next to farms.
Now I just have to point this out, Star, that now in Sparta, on the Sparta
Yes, give us the
ladder,
background to both these players.
yeah, so there's a lot of dispute and a lot of discussion about this, or whether Sparta matters or not. Now, FFNEZ is ranked 14th in 1 vs 1 Sparta, and Nemesiis is ranked behind him at 16th in
Oh,
Sparta.
interesting.
So,
Even after I
and
gave Nemesiis all of my elo, I'm surprised.
yes. And I think we can probably check in the chat, but I believe Nemesiis is favored
Oh,
in
we
this
can.
best
You
of
know
five.
what? That's what we can do. Start a prediction. Who will be victorious? Let's see. FFNEZ versus Nemesiis. All right. You got 2 minutes to predict. Let's see what the people think. Who will win? FFNEZ or Nemesiis?
Now it's just for this match, right? Or
Just for
for
this
the
match. Just for
for
this
this match?
match.
Okay.
So FFNEZ's only got one fishing boat. We got a dock out for both players, but Nemesiis actually has two fishing boats.
Okay, nice.
FFNEZ trying to go for a second age faster than Nemesiis, though.
And he is starting to gather stone. One
6K.
villager on stone right now.
6K for Nemesiis.
Oh wow.
Let's see. Let's see if that'll come true. Actually, Spartan, do you mind sending a message to the Discord and saying that the game has started, the best of five
Oh,
series has started?
oh, absolutely. I'll do that right now.
Alrighty, in the meantime, FFNEZ is getting another fishing boat. Going to the second age. He's getting all of his now handsaw, chisels. Wow. This might be the first time I think I've seen chisel being researched so soon. This is actually very smart. Huh. I like it. Maybe this is a new meta. Because before you never needed chisel because you would usually get your most of your stone before you even got to the second age. But now that you need so much stone, maybe getting chisel is actually the right call. Although in saying that, oh my god, Nemesiis almost has all of the... Almost has a second age... a second town center ready to go. This is nuts. What a great build. 4 minutes, 50 seconds he'll probably have it. Boom. Incredible timing. Alright. That is great to see. FFNEZ is taking his time, getting up stables instead. It's going to definitely slow him down. And Nemesiis is putting this second town center spot that's really great for us, a market line. Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah, if you notice, well, yeah, the games that I've played just this past week versus Nemesis, if he absolutely can get away with it, he will go for second town center, which is the uh, the ideal thing to do every single time as fast as he can, if he can get away with it.
Well, 4 minutes isn't too bad. Like,
No.
because he even got a dock up like that. I'm sure he would have gone even faster if he didn't have a dock up. Or I'm not sure. Nemesiis is pink because he wanted to be pink. Walls of Socrates, dang. Alright, so the Asabar are going to be coming here onto the field. We'll see if they can get anything done. In the meantime, like, it's just really slowing them down. Like all these villagers that are on gold, all these villagers that are, you know, could have been on stone. And now Nemesiis is going to have an opportunity to take the lead in this game. 28 villagers, 28 though. So not like, hasn't exploded in population yet. Getting his own stables out. Alright, three Asabar going to be coming onto the hunt of Nemesiis. Take out one, maybe two villagers. But he's going to see soon the second town center of Nemesiis and know that he needs to put something down himself. But great timing by by FF to get in before the stables and the Asabar can come out. It's going to cause a lot of last gathering time. A couple villagers hopefully going to die. Get him back into this game. As long as he can keep making villagers behind it, right? As long as he can build up a second TC behind it, he should be good.
Oh yeah, yeah, and he will. He did say he is very nervous right now, but he is a very. Oh, I mean, you teamed with him. You see how calm he is under pressure, and how he just doesn't give up.
Fishing boat. Oh, good movement. But now FFNEZ doesn't have. Look at all these resources floating. Needs to be getting more villager production. Needs to make sure to get his own second town center soon. What the heck is happening with this villager right here?
Oh, what happened to him?
Look at this villager. He's on patrol? I think this villager's on patrol.
I didn't know you could set a villager for patrol.
Yeah, me neither. Alright, Nemesiis taking the top pond. Also struggled a little bit against this raid. This raid is still going very, very strong.
It is, yeah, very aggressive.
34 villagers to the 42 though, right? So 6 villagers down. Yes, a lot of lost gathering time, but that still counts. Now the spearmen are in. I think this is when FF needs to, yeah, turn tail. Now if he's very, very smart, he'd get some aid tent, heal up these units, and then get them back in the fight soon. Okay, he's dropped down his own second town center. Not in exactly the best spot, but not terrible either. 60 of 60.
I think that I think the bottom corner there for FF would have been better. Look, you got gold, berries, stone. That could be protected by that second town center, but it is defensive. In the event that Nemesiis would apply some pressure. More Asabara coming in for another raid.
9 Asabara. Yeah, just needs to destroy these spearmen. These spearmen in such small numbers just aren't going to be enough.
No.
Excellent. But now Nemesiis does have 2 spearmen, or 2 barracks. So we'll see. FFNEZ is actually targeting the barracks instead of villagers. Interesting choice. And Nemesiis actually pulled his villagers off of berries to go and repair the barracks. Now the reinforcements are in, his Asabara are out. Great rating by FF so far. Double villager
Yes,
production.
and very nice defense by Nemesiis.
And excellent defense by Nemesiis. Agreed. He's actually filling his feed right now. Just, he's even killing all these spearmen. Like, this is a good trade. You got 20 population compared to the 3, right? Even though they're a better counter, it almost doesn't matter if you can kill them fast enough. And now that the bowmen are here, they're gonna go down even faster.
Yeah.
Great pickups.
FF is looking really good right now. Very aggressive. Constant rating, constant pressure.
Yeah, excellent job.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, did you notice Nemesiis did take that top pond?
I did, but now FF is gonna try to do that as well. Let's see if he can keep the pressure on. This is a good army from Nemesiis. Even population, 43 to the 57, but that means that the army size of FF is so much larger.
Yes.
Alright. Let's check in his base. Good villager production here for both players. 45 to the 59, 15 villagers ahead. Interesting, FF actually puts up a dock and gets a fishing boat instead of a galley. I don't think he realized that.
No,
Nemesiis
I don't
was
think he
there.
did either. I don't think he had the vision.
Hopefully he cancels that fishing boat and... Oh, he's not going to do that.
No, he's sending his Asabara up north. Is he going to try to snipe
Take
the
out
dock?
I guess so. Sending Asabara and then some lone bowmen down to the bottom. Bowman might be able to pick up this villager, but I don't know. It's always very scary for me to have your bowmen so exposed. Like these Asabara that are roaming here will probably be able to pick them up.
Okay, there goes the Asabara onto the dock now of Nemesiis.
And the villager, I think, is also here.
Yes.
But we will see. These Asabara down here could be doing good raiding. These bowmen are going to go get killed. Watch how FF's Asabara come and respond to this. But they're going to do some good damage in the meantime. Get a whole bunch of villager kills.
2 villagers down.
Oh, but they're going to try to fall away. And just as they fall away, the Asabara are going to be there. In the meantime, look at all these fishing boats healing up... There goes the army of FF getting split across the map. He's even going to throw in the rest of his Asabara to die in this fight. Maybe not the best trade.
No, but he is going age 3 behind these
Wow.
raids and attack.
But if he's in age 3, that means, like, look at Nemesiis Bank, right? That's a lot of population space he's not utilizing. But not just that. Like, he could also go to age 3, but he can also take some good fights. And I think hopefully that's his cue to push in and attack.
Yes, because he is at 61 villagers with FF at 56 villagers.
FF's going to try this again. Hopefully he tries to take out these fishing boats. Guess he's not going to. In the meantime, look at this. The Asabara into FF's base. And lots of exposed villagers here. Thankfully, the armory gets up. It's a close game, though, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4 villagers go down. And actually, they don't run away. Ooh, FF's bringing just 8 Asabara. That's not going to be enough.
No.
Hopefully, Nemesiis realizes this and tries to take the fight.
Nemesiis's Asabara are going to be much stronger. He does have temper in Q.
Yes, but not for a while. And oh my goodness, no! Even his bowmen are going to be collapsed upon. 15 Asabara, and that's something that FF doesn't have. He doesn't have anti. Oh no! The main army of Nemesiis here now. The spearmen are going to turn the tide of this battle all the way.
They are, and they are champion as well, champion spearmen.
And he's going age 3. Look at how the Asabara are melting here, even as they're trying to going onto the bowman. And then the rest of the Asabara of Nemesiis going deep into FF space. I don't think
Well, FF does he has plenty of resources, plenty of food,
Lots of
plenty of
resources,
gold.
yes. He's trying to get down a barracks right now with 8 villagers. Um, and his units are, hanging out underneath the TCs, but 51 villagers now.
Okay, there's the GG by FF.
In case you missed it, he was sending out some ram ships up here. Um, but nice job defending and then counterattacking.
Oh,
Man, great job. And both players got into age 3.
yep. And do we have a quest stats?
Yes, I agree with Theros though. He should have switched the units that he sent. Sent his bowman somewhere else and then his Asabar up the top. But just in general, I don't think you should ever split your army like that and have your very vulnerable bowman units
Exposed by themselves there.
Yeah. Alright, current military population. Nemesiis behind all game until the very end. Takes a really good fight when he needs to. Current villager population. Boom. Nemesiis gets that second town center and just explodes. Plateaus at the end here or in the middle, but I think that's fine.
Oh yeah, he still did a great job. Yeah, I want to point out too. That's probably the nicest thing I've ever seen Pharaoh say is Nemesis and Hades do play good. That is a huge compliment coming from Pharaohs. Just so that we all know this. Gotta point that out.
Euphoria is a London.
Oh my gosh, red and pink again. It's so funny because I messaged him. I said blue and pink. I said blue for you, FF, and pink for Nemesis. Oh, he got the pink right.
Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world.
Yeah.
All right. FF in the bottom corner has the Romans. Let's do this again. And Nemesiis on the top as the Norse in pink. We shall see who shall overcome their own demons to win the game. Oh,
Yep. That was so hard to tell because FF did have he was age 3, getting Scorpios out, had a decent defense, had a nice sized military at the time.
yeah, I really like the idea that he had.
Yeah.
I almost wanted to just go with Decorions for the time being. Like, Decorions a tiny bit of Legionaries, and then just like get to H3 as soon as you can, get Scorpios, and win
Yeah.
the game out from there. But it's so much harder than it used to be to do that, and it was already hard to do that before.
Yeah, they're so expensive.
So expensive. Everything takes so long to gather that it's so much harder.
Yeah, and I think age 2, the Corions are capped at how many? Is it
8.
6 of them? 8. Okay.
Yep.
8.
Both these players can go for a second town center, it seems. Looking forward to FF's fast H2 compared to so I don't know why he's gathering any more gold. He just needs 125 at the beginning of H2 so he can get chisel and handsaw. I like that tech, but now he doesn't.
So that's okay, so that's all that's why he's gathering gold,
That's
just to
why
get
he
that
gathers
tech.
gold to get
Okay.
both at the same time. I'm gonna see if he needs it for something else. But if not, then I think yeah, he's wasting a lot of gathering time. He could be using on stone or wood or something else.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely stone just to get that second town center faster.
Like look at Nemesiis, right? He's up to 140. Um, Also because he waited longer. So when he waits longer, like his it actually works out that you're more productive. Um,
This is interesting. When this patch came out, we I mean, just about everyone thought, okay, you know what? Second town center, fast second town center's dead. You know, it's more just about rush, rush, rush. But just even lately, the games I've been playing, it seems like everyone's still trying to, even like versus Poseidon, Cool Cat, everyone's trying to get their second town center as soon as they age up to the second age.
yeah, I would say this, like if you start having Erie play the game, right? If you start having the Mista play the game, like players who have the APM to do both,
Uh-huh.
then you're just gonna be realizing like, yeah, the best course of action is to both attack and get up a really good eco. If you can't do both, then I would say you should just get up a really good eco, and that's what players are doing.
Yeah.
What I don't like as much is, like Nemesiis is committing, right? He's committing to a second town center build with like very little fluff. Using his gold instead to build like throwing axemen. I would love to see FFNEZ do the same thing, right? Would love to see him commit a little bit more to that second age build. Like I think he thinks that because he got chisel, he doesn't need as many people on a stone mine. I don't think that's the case.
No, I don't think so either. And I also just want to point out there's a debate in the chat right now saying that Romans are just too weak versus Norse. If you have an equal matchup, Norse versus Romans, that Romans will lose probably the majority of the time. How do you feel about that? I don't know. I think FF did a good job that last game. Just
So the one thing I'm realizing about this patch is like, you know, when things became even, like the civs are generally very very balanced, but they're balanced not necessarily always at the H2 level, right? Like, I think Norse and Celts definitely have a clear advantage over Romans through
right.
either healing or um, being able to throw it
The
a
kite,
wider
yeah,
distance and kite. Like those are
yeah.
just advantages. I don't even I don't think you can argue against that fact. Um, if you are But if you are even skill level, you should know that that's the fact, and you have to play differently. Like you
Right.
cannot play the exact same game that the Norse is gonna play. That's just what you have to do, because it's not just even skill level; it's even game plan. If the game plan is the exact same, mass up some infantry unit, and then butt heads for the whole game, you're gonna lose. But you
Right.
just need to not butt heads. Maybe getting up like Castellum with Praetorium, or Presidium. Sorry. Maybe that's what you need to do, and you need to place it around the map, right, in H2, or just get Decorions and do a really good job raiding. Like you have to throw something else in there that your opponent's not going to do.
I agree. So if you're listening in the chat, uh, control priests, those are some very good advice from Star to not take on fights where, like you said, like you don't want to take on a head-on fight if you know you're gonna lose. If you know you're at a disadvantage in H2, right? Like you said,
Mm-hmm.
try to just adjust your playstyle a little bit so that you're not taking on fights where you're clearly at a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. And the Norse player should be using their own advantages, right? Like this is a
Right.
prime example of it. Get that extra production out. Um, do good things with it. I think FFNEZ's housed again. He took a really long time building the second town center, like a very very long time. Um, but hopefully now he'll get a second 33 villagers to the 27. See if he can up that production soon.
Yeah, they're saying Nemesis took a very defensive second town center. I mean, he might as well just stacked it on top of the first one.
Hey, but it works sometimes. Like sometimes it
It does,
really
yeah.
does work. All right, so here's the issue though. Um, Nemesis is happy to chill in his base. He has these units that are really good at defending, right? Um, versus FF, who feels like he needs to do something, but because he feels like he needs to do something, he's gonna lose like a couple units here, a couple units there, and then these advantages, they compound on each other, right? You can't afford to be down in
No,
numbers versus Nemesis.
no, no, you can't throw your units away like that. You're absolutely right because Nemesis isn't losing his military when he's in these engagements. He might lose maybe one or two, but not 10, 12, 15 at a
No.
time, you know.
Right, and he's up to triple production versus FFNEZ is only on 2 production facilities. And actually now it's Nemesis' turn. He realized he just picked up a whole bunch of them. There's no way that FF could have too many additional units. This is his chance. And there's on both sides of the map, right? He's got these throwing axemen and he's got, yeah, on either side.
And yes, this is exactly what they've been practicing all week. Hades and Nemesis when they were playing with a Cool Cat is defending the multi-prong attacks, right? Defending and also trying to counter, but split their army as well and do those multi-prong attacks because if you agree that the big advantage of that is also um, being able to have the element of surprise and catch your opponent off guard, right? Because they gotta try to defend both flanks, but also um, just being able to control the map as well.
Mm-hmm. Alright, population 88 to the 78. 10 population up. We got 30 throwing axemen. Very nice. To... Oh no. These 13 throwing axemen are going to take out all these Decorions. And there's a couple spearmen here to really do the snaring. What a big pickup here from Nemesis. He's housed though. He's housed. He's floating a lot of resources. He could be doing a lot better. Like there's room for improvement for both these players. That's the cool thing. And look at this, another. I will say one thing: if you're gonna raid, try to target specific villagers. Like, you didn't get a single villager there.
Oh no, he didn't. No, they all made it away.
Now he's gonna get, a bunch of units for free, but still. 15 to the 13 throwing axemen. Let's see who wins. Melee infantry armor of 0.4 to no melee infantry armor. Wow. Okay, so yeah, legionaries are strong.
Nemesis is doing a very good job kiting, by the way.
Right, because he needs to kite, right? That's the other thing. You need to also have that extra APM, or else in a straight up fight, your legionaries are gonna destroy throwing axemen.
Yeah, I wanna point out now, Star. That takes a lot of focus, doesn't it? You're doing multi-prong. Now, Grungy does a triple prong attack. He has his units split up 3 different military uh, contingents of his military attacking at 3 different locations at the same time. How much focus and concentration and just overall skill does that take
Oh, so much, so
to
much.
manage your eco at your base, control all these groups of these military groups, have them attack simultaneously, but also have them, pull back, engage, back off, re-engage. How much focus and concentration does that take?
A lot, so much, right? And we'll see here, like, one bad mistake, and like, your whole army could be jumped upon by these Roman units, which are very, very strong. It takes a lot of, like, mental capacity to do it. Actually, it's me, Star, and Spartan is also co-casting. Alright, we got a forum up for maybe SPQR? Yeah, SPQR. Interesting. See a villager count. 57 to the 61 villagers. Wow, 16 of them are right here on this berry bush, though. That's very scary. These nice walls here from FFNEZ, just to make sure that...
And Nemesiis is going age 3 right now.
Yes.
Plenty of resources. Plenty of resources in the bank. Getting his armory upgrades.
He's already got 2. He's already got 2.
And what, we're only at 13 and a half minutes.
FFNEZ is also going age 3. He's got a pretty strong army. Only down 5 population. It's looking good. But again, 2-pronged attacks. A little bit of a bait and switch here. FFNEZ is moving his whole entire army here to defend these pumpkin heads.
Yeah, I'll say Nemesiis is doing a good job. Okay, throwing X champion in Q, but you know, you pointed out the FF is keeping up 60 villagers to 64 villagers, so he's not far behind.
No.
What does he have to do, Star, to get out of the situation right now?
He should be doing it. Well, he'll do it in about 30 seconds. These engineers are going to be ready to drop down, or hopefully be ready to drop down the siege workshops.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you just get some range units in the back, and hopefully that'll help counter a lot of the aggression and infantry here from Nemesiis. But then what you got to do is, on Nemesiis' side, and he's already doing it, is get cavalry out. Oof, the wall is here, but it's not protecting his villagers. Unfortunate.
Oh no, they're lobbing them axes right over the wall.
Alright, H3 click dip. Let's see what these engineers do. Boom, right away. Siege workshop, love it.
Yep, going down.
He's moving his whole army and running with all these villagers.
Wow, the other army of Nemesiis is moving in as well. Oh, Nemesiis has nothing in queue. Okay, here come horsemen. Horsemen in queue right now.
Oh, because he just dropped down his... No, he didn't. Still needs his 3rd town center.
Does he have enough resources? Almost.
Look at this multi-pronged attack just as FFNEZ is going to come in from one side. Oh, does he have Nikolaka?
He is gonna clean that up. FF did clean that up over in the
Yeah, very
the
nice.
eastern flank. But he needs to respond to this attack in the lower part of his base.
I love the fact that he put these malariums there, increasing the movement speed. That's what the glow is all about. So increase the movement speed, and then allows him to defend better in his base. It's a very nice pickup.
Yeah. And Nemesiis is maxed out right now at 160 population.
Yeah, he could be getting his 3rd town center. Let's see here.
Oh, look what this is doing. Oh, is that his only gold mine? He can't push out. Oh, he has one down there at the lower part of his base. But FF is struggling right now for resources, food and gold.
He's got no gold, dropping down farms right now.
He's getting on the gold mine at the bottom part of his base.
His economy is a mess. There's no gold on the bottom of his base.
Yeah, bottom. Yep.
Yeah. Alright, he's pushing back for now, but let's see how long that's going to last. He doesn't have any resources to build anything.
3rd town center went up for Nemesiis. Raider champion in queue.
Yeah,
this is about to get brutal. This is going to be really brutal. More production going down, more stables.
I'm going to see villager count 72 to the 76. Okay.
A farm's being built now by FF.
Walls upon walls, love it. He needs some more armory upgrades, I think, but he just needs more gold. He's only got 4 guys on gold.
FF can put down a 3rd town center if he's paying attention. He can put that 3rd town center down.
I think before that he needs gold. He's just no. Yeah, he's bringing all these guys down here to get some gold, but without it, I don't think he's feels safe to take a fight,
No.
or he shouldn't feel safe to take a fight.
11 villagers on food. I feel like he needs a lot more. He has plenty of wood. 1,300 wood. He has plenty of wood to drop more farms down. And Nemesiis is maxed out now at 180 population.
Yeah. So just we'll see what he's waiting for. Whether or not he's waiting for like a nice multi-pronged attack. He's got a bunch of units sitting in the back of his base here. This is what is this? 12 plus 7, almost 20 population, chilling in his base.
Nemesiis. I think Nemesiis will be close to going to the golden age. If he, let me see.
He's given FFNEZ a lot of time in this game, though. Like, that's not always good.
No.
Oh, and look at this. FFNEZ is actually getting up a fortress. This is still his only gold mine.
Third town center, which is completed by FF.
And
You're right. It's probably a little too much time he's given them.
Nemesiis is actually checking all the gold mines. Just check this one up here. Just checking again this one in the bottom corner, which is smart because this is pretty much the only thing that is keeping FFNEZ in this game right now. SPQR, keeping the gold conservation up. But now, one thing I will say is that Nemesiis' army is mostly cavalry.
Yes. Well, we do have, what is this, 55 throwing axemen coming in to attack the top part of the base of FF. And that fortress didn't get built. It didn't get up yet.
Oh no, I'm missing this at the front. Oh my goodness. It's going to be up, hopefully.
No, no, denied.
Denied.
And not enough resources to build another one. Oh, wow.
That's the power of the Norse army.
Very nice pickup. Yeah, he's going to opt to go for towers to try to get some
amount of defense, but here comes the front line. Mainly cavalry. I like the fact that spearmen are coming here to defend against the horsemen, which are good against siege.
Yep, if he can protect those Scorpios, I think he'll be okay, but the horsemen are...
Oh my goodness, these spearmen are 9 speed. What? Why are these spearmen so fast?
They are, and I noticed that. They're really moving.
Why are they moving so fast? That's I don't think that should be the case, but nonetheless, Nemesiis.
There's a GG.